Hello and welcome to CSM Today. I'm your host Amber Simpson and we're going to be with the CSM men's and women's basketball team tonight. We'll be right back. Welcome back to CSM Today. I'm here with Anthony Williams and Coach Alan Hoyt of the CSM men's basketball team. Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
So, Anthony, how long have you been playing for CSM?
Well, this actually is my first year playing for CSM.
And how long have you been coaching?
It is now my 10th season here at CSM. Yeah, it's been a long time.
So, since this is your 10th season, what have you seen when it comes to like the progression and growth of the team?
Well, being a two-year college, we have a lot of guys that come in and out. But we have seen growth, I guess, in the overall program. When I came in, the team had suspended their season because of poor grades by most of the players. But since then, we've continued to have multiple, 10 or 11 guys, 12 guys hang around for the spring semester, been competitive, sending guys to four-year colleges. So the program is definitely heading in the right direction.
Now, Anthony, this is your first season. What's different about playing this from like high school basketball or any other basketball league that you played for?
Well, I wouldn't say it's any different because, basketball is always basketball. Right. But I would say that this team is more of a unit than any team that I've been on. Everybody's as a family. We work as a family. So I would say the connection between the guys is really good.
So what is the strength and weaknesses of your position? I saw that you played guard.
Okay, I would say, my strength is getting everyone involved and becoming a leader. And getting like my teammates involved and also listening to my coach. And something I would need to work on is, I would say, being patient on the court and consistency. That would be the main thing I would have to work on.
So what's the season looking like? What's a little preview of what the season's going to look like?
Well, we loaded the schedule up with tough games. Our first 4 games are against ranked opponents nationally. So we're really going to get a good test to see where we're at. But in junior college basketball, we want to play at the highest level. So, we could play smaller schools and, could load up on wins, but then we won't be ready for the playoff challenge in March. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be a day-by-day process. But we got some good group of guys in here this year, so I expect us to be very competitive and play well.
And have you coached anywhere other than CSM, or?
Well, I got my first job at King's Christian Academy, my second year out of college. Then I got a job as an assistant at St. Mary's College of Maryland. And then I took a year off, and then I was blessed to be named the head coach at CSM.
And what's different between coaching here towards the other places that you coach?
Well, this is the only place I've been the head coach at. Mm-hmm. So, being able to run my own team, it comes down to me. There's no one else I can lean on, as a coach here. But, great opportunities I had in those spots. I can always go back to those coaches to help me learn, to keep me focused, and go in the right direction.
And Anthony, what are you looking forward to for the season as this is your first season here?
I'm just looking forward to, everyone improving and everyone getting better. As the season progresses on, everyone should get better. And also just have some fun out there. It's a basketball game, and, when you all come together as a unit, it becomes fun.
And what are practices like for you? What's the standard practice?
Practice is very competitive. It is very competitive. That's what I like about this group. Everybody's intense. Everybody gets after it, and there's a lot of intensity during practice. So I really like practice.
So when can we catch the first home game of the season? Our
first home game will be on November 9th against the number 14 ranked Richard Bland College. And I'm excited. It's going to be a great challenge. And, we have many home games coming up in December and in January. So it's only a couple in November, but there'll be many, many coming up in the wintertime.
And Anthony, who are you most excited to play against?
I would pretty much say everyone because it's my first year playing community college basketball. So I'm just excited to play everyone, see new teams and see new faces. So I'm just excited for the season.
Well, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for the CSM men's basketball team for stopping by. When we get back, we're going to have the CSM women's basketball team here, so stay tuned.